Welcome to Coin Engineer. Today we are talking about the current market situation and SUI airdrop situation. And in an addition to that, there is no airdrop for SUI. And now we are investigate the pre-sale inside the platforms and the JAXs. And this is very different things for us because we are intended on the testnet airdrop, but there is no airdrop inside the SUI ecosystem. And we are so upset in these days, but yes, there are another opportunities, as you can know and watch about this. We also speak about the coinlist pre-sale possibility about the SUI ecosystem and the SUI, but there is no pre-sale for the coinlist but into the JAXs. And this is the key point that we are making the live stream right now. And Mert also giving the current market situation with the technical analysis, and he also give us the funds about the SUI and give us the possibilities in the future about the SUI. And let's start, Mert. Now, I also want to talk about the JAX pre-sale details, and let's see the current market situation in the first.
Yeah, hello guys again to Coin Engineer as always. Before talking about the news on the market, we will look at the market. We will see how Bitcoin is doing at these days and create a strategy for us. As you guys can remember, we have been watching this chart for a long time, and at the last live stream, I told to you that we have one resistance, one important resistance, and one important support level, which are the 28,800 level, which is a resistance zone, which was a resistance zone, hopefully, not hopefully, thankfully. And we had a 26,500 level, which is a strong support zone. I told you that if this zone not breaks down, Bitcoin is probably going for a new rally, and that happens, as you guys can see, from the another support area, but which is not that strong, like 26,500, 27,700 level hold on the Bitcoin price, and now we break through the 28,800 level. So what can happen from this position? What will we see on Bitcoin? In the short term, most probably that we will see a bounce from this level again. The Bitcoin will come back to these levels to test these levels. I had some cash reserve. 20% of my crypto portfolio is nearly always in cash. But if Bitcoin comes to this level again, makes a retest, and if it completed as successful, if Bitcoin bounces from this position, let me show you what I'm talking about. If Bitcoin comes here and bounces successfully and goes on upwards, probably I'll be deploying more cash into crypto from these levels after seeing that this retest is successful and the Bitcoin is bouncing up. This is a key point. We have to see the bounce from here. If Bitcoin does not make a retest, if the retest comes to these points, like we have a support level in here, but it's not that strong. If Bitcoin comes here and goes up directly, this will mean that Bitcoin price of Bitcoin is extremely bullish. Why? Generally, we are waiting for an we wait for a retest to the strongest support level. But if that doesn't touch the support level, if the price bounces back without touching the support level, that means the price is extremely bullish. So I will deploy more cash into crypto again. These were the good options. If the bad things happen, if this support level, hopefully the support level, it wasn't tested before as a support level, so we can't say that the flip has happened. But if the 28,000 level breaks down, probably you should get stopped out on some of your positions, at least the risky ones, and watch the market, since this is a good breakout, but there's no volume on it. As you guys can see, the volume chart at the bottom of the screen, there's no volume with this breakout. You can see those volumes. When Bitcoin hit 20K in this position, the volumes were sky high. But nowadays, there are no volumes on the market for the Bitcoin. If you look at Ethereum's price, if you look at Ethereum's volumes, it's not that high. The Bitcoin's 20K position was nearly here at this bull rally, this dip. But if you look at these volumes and today's volumes, there are not too much difference between them. But in Bitcoin, the volumes gone somewhere. We don't know where are those volumes. We are asking that question. So that may be a fake out. We have to make sure, we have to see a bounce, we have to make a retest. Bitcoin has to make a retest and bounce back so that we will be saying that the new rally has started. And before talking about Sui, I have one more thing to add. For that, I will look at the Bitcoin chart in a long-term perspective. If we look at the 2017 rally, if we use our Fibonacci tool, you will see that in 2019, Bitcoin hit, with the relief rally, Bitcoin hit Fibonacci levels between 618 and 500 levels. You can see that here. And after that, Bitcoin's price has started going down, but slowly, not a big drop. With the COVID, when the COVID got announced, when the market started to crash, Bitcoin made a huge drop. Bitcoin had a huge drop. So I'm not waiting like this, like huge drop like this one, but I'm waiting the similar story to be happen here. Let's use our Fibonacci tool again, and as you guys can see, the Fibonacci levels now stands between $48,000 and $42,000. So if Bitcoin doesn't break $28,000, if our support level works fine, the next target will be the maximum target. I mean, of course, it may hit $38,000 and fall back, but the maximum place that Bitcoin can reach is between those levels. And then after that, as you guys know, the recession isn't gone nowhere. The recession is coming, and it probably will come at the end of the 2023, probably 2024, middle 2024. We will see a recession, a global recession. It may not be that harsh that most of the people were waiting, but I believe that when Bitcoin hits the maximum level, hits its top of the relief rally, this thing we are seeing that's a relief rally, 100%. No one can say another thing. No one can say something differently. When we hit those levels, probably with the recession, we will see a pullback like this one. Not that big, but probably going somewhere between $25,000 or something. And I strongly believe that, of course, that's not a financial advice, that's only my opinion, but I strongly believe that that will be the last buying chance before the biggest bull run, like we had in 2017, like we had in 2021. That's my position. I'm getting myself ready for this option.
Okay, Mert, sounds good. Thank you so much for your opinions. Now, if you have a chance, I can talk about the SUI and the furthermore the other ecosystems after the SUI, because there are so many projects are waiting and the news are coming as well. But I start just for the SUI and give the opportunities and give the informations to you. And I will share my screen right now. Please hold a little while. In the first stage, I want to talk about the OKX Jumpstart Presale, because this is the one of the biggest exchanges right now after the FTX incident, and SUI will be listed here, and there are some details. If you want to move forward to the presale, you should do some log things with the OKB token. But now OKB token is a little bit pricey, but this is not so much important because it's equals to Kucoin campaigns, and you can also hold the OKX token for the tickets, because if you are holding one OKB, you are earning the 4 tickets for one pre-sale, and you can additives in the lottery. As you can see in the roadmap of the SUI, 7.7% locations will be TGE in the first stage, and the other things are coming respectively. And in addition to that, in the start of the token sale, the SUI network is coming to the 10 cents for the start. And after that, all of the reward is 225 million SUI tokens, and this is the all of the pool for this launchpad. This is for the Okx Launchpad. And then I also want to talk about the Kucoin Exchange. And now, as you can see, we are in the Kucoin Exchange. Is also the same for the starting campaign. You are also buying these tokens for the 10 cent, and the other pools are is the same. And but this is the changing is the 10,000 sweet tokens. This is the upper limit for the buy of the everybody's biggest chance. And these are the key points, the difference. But I also want to give an addition. In the KuCoin there is something change. Why? Because the airdrop is eliminated in the SUI ecosystem and the SUI token right now. And there are two pools. This is the A pool and this is the B pool. The difference is in the B pool because the ecosystem rights given for these frenemies game players in the previous, while you are take these roles from the validators in the testnet, you are getting an advantage because you are buying these tokens in the 3 cents instead of 10 cents. But this is the allocation amount is going down, and you are buying this token for the 45 USD, and this is changed because in the A pool, and it's the same with the OKX Jumpstart, you can buy 10,000 sweet tokens. As you can see here, it equals to the 1,000 USD. And this is the key point because the allocation value is getting high, but while you are in the rights, the allocation is getting in low, but you are in the chance for this price. And these are the changes and differences between in the two pools. This is also the same with the OKX Jumpstart, but it's getting difference in the Bybit because while you are take tokens in the Bybit, in the buy starter, you just take the tokens from here with your roles in the Discord. And this is about the Frenemies game again. And the copy NFT mint, we also shared in the previews with the video. You can also check them out. How can we done it before? But as we have to speak about this situation, this is also in the 3 cent, and then the 3 cent price is also given us in the $10 and the $45 approximately. You have a chance for one ticket, and this is also about the roles, but not for the other pool, the pool A. You cannot buy the tokens in the Bybit in the first stage, as you can see in the KuCoin and the OKX Jumpstart, like the 1,000 allocations for 10 cents. This is specifically for these exchanges. But the Bybit's buy starter is given the token for the for not everybody, because this is only for the chance for the frenemies game players in the previews, and also the copy sui minters. And these numbers are so low. This is very upset for the all of the ecosystem community and all of the ecosystem testers. Instead of these low opportunities for everybody, yes, you should give some price for every action, and there is no testnet reverse as airdrops, and this is very upset situation. And We also saw all of the messages of yours in Telegram. Please also you can give your additives there. We also see your every single messages in the comments. We also see your every messages in the our videos and the all descriptions. Thank you so much for your attention. There is a huge opportunity for losing your airdrop in this stage, and Sui airdrop has not done but the tester opportunities like that in the exchange. And this is the key point that we want to mention about in the Sui. But I'm thinking in this stage, Sui is getting more hype with its ecosystem. Because while we are investigate all of the news in the previews, in the fundraising news, in the labs news, in the ICO news, Sui is getting lots of fundraising. And I think maybe this is one of the opportunities of them. They are giving the funds for their ecosystem maybe. And the other things like Sui Swap, Ethos Wallet, SuiEd, or the other projects inside in the Sui, maybe give the airdrop. And these are lots of news inside the Sui Swap. These are lots of news in the other ecosystems. Maybe they can use their funds for their ecosystem. And this is the other key point. But we saw of the tokenomics of the Sui is 50% for the community. And this is very huge number for theirs. And this is also their opportunities as well. These are the advantages and disadvantages for the Sui campaign. And I told you every single thing. And please getting track on the launchpad details in the exchange. I want to show to you the detailed things for the participation in the KuCoin because it's more detailed. Now I want to share my screen again here.
By the way, guys, if you don't have accounts on those exchanges, you can find the links in the description with a lifetime commission discount. That's a pretty good opportunity. So click on those links if you are going to open an account on those exchanges.
Yes, in the start, this is the 15 April for the start of the campaign, and it's end all of the campaign in the 24 April, and the listing is also in 24 April in KuCoin, in Bybit, and in Okx. This is now all of the details, but we are also thinking about this. Maybe Sui listing in the Binance and Coinbase and the bigger exchange as well, because there is so much fundraising inside of Sui ecosystem and the Sui, and this can be maybe announced, and maybe their agreements are allowed for this and this campaign, and this can be giving the more hype inside the ecosystem because they've got so much integrations before, like the Move ecosystem. NFT integrations, the plays like 8,192 games, different games like the copy NFTs, like the Ethos Wallet, non-transaction games. These are the most huge opportunities inside the ecosystem for the Move language in the program. And this is the key point of theirs, and there are lots of advantages, and we are thinking about the ecosystem very huge because we also investigate in the MoveCon Ethereum Denver event before with the Moscowitz and all of the communication members of the Sui network and their workers, their employers, and these are the huge opportunities inside for the Sui ecosystem. These are the key points, these are the possibilities, and these are the exact news that I want to talk about. And that's all. That's everything is all, my friend. You can also give your kind attentions on the pricing and fee DVs and the other details in the Sui.
Thank you, Alper. Personally, I found the pre-sale price of Sui reasonably well. I will talk about what I'm waiting for Sui. What will Sui do when the pre-sale happens, when it gets listed, how high can it get? How high can it reach? Actually, it's connected to Bitcoin's price again. But I will connect the dots when I tell you everything, and we will make a price prediction at this live stream. So if you want to know what will be the Swiss price, at which price you should buy, at which price you should sell, you can share this live stream with your friends, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. You can leave comments if you have any questions. You can leave them at the question section, and we will answer them in a really short time. By the way, Gökçe came and left in a second.
Yeah. He want to make a little bit troll here, maybe.
He want to add some joy to live stream, huh?
He's so
He
enjoying,
can,
guys, but he's a
he
little
can
bit
come.
shy, I think.
Okay.
Anyways.
Now, the price of SUI depends on OPTUS, in my opinion, because both of those projects came with a huge hype, and also both of them have written on Move language. So the community is more or less the same. The hype is more or less the same. The only difference is one made an airdrop, the other one is making a pre-sale. The thing that I want to mention is the difference again, another difference, that Aptos has a 1 billion total coins, and Sui has 10 billion. That's probably the first thing that you should be aware of. So personally, I'm not waiting Sui to be $10. That's why I'm not waiting. The difference of the tokenomics, the total coin numbers. The most precise thing that you can do is dividing Aptos price with 10, and then making a price prediction for Sui. So the most precise thing that you can say is $1.20 for Sui. But that's not everything, because Sui has a huge hype, and there will be less selling pressure than Aptos. The thing that I'm saying is Aptos made an airdrop, and most of the airdroppers went to selling directly. They wanted to get their money out of the market. But the Sui will not do the same. They are making they will make an airdrop, but small airdrop. That's not a big thing for us. The pre-sale will be unlocked in a year or 10 months, Alper. I can't recall it right now. But
It's about the year. It's about
it's about a year.
but they are releasing the tokens 7.7% respectively in every month.
Yeah, that's the important part. They are not releasing every token directly in just one go. That will cut the selling pressure. And with the hype, I'm waiting that Sui will be, when it gets listed with the hype, the price will pump, and probably stay pumped for a long time, like a week or 2 weeks. And after that, like all the projects, if Bitcoin keeps on rallying, we can see another rally on Sui and Aptos that will save Sui's life for a month or 2 months. The thing that I'm going to say is every project, after getting listed with a huge hype, makes its pump, but after that, it makes a rebound. It goes down for a while, like a month or 2 months. We saw it on Aptos. We have seen it on. We have not clearly seen it on Arbitrum, since it dropped a little bit. Then it's trying to make an ATH at the moment, but that's not the case. I'm waiting. The scenario will be the same as Aptos. After the hype finishes, after the rally finishes, the price will move back a little bit, and that's where you can buy. If the price looks nice after it gets listed, if you see a huge drop, some selling pressure or something, you may buy some. But the thing that I want to tell here, and don't forget that never buy it with all of your money, never go all in, from a one price level. If
Yeah.
you want to buy SUI, if you want to invest in SUI, at least create yourself 5 different spots to buy SUI. Like I personally waiting with the hype and low selling pressure, the price may hit $2 or at least $1.75. The reason I told you the reasons before this. So if you didn't catch the reasons, you can move back the live stream like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and you will catch everything. So if the price is there, like if you want to buy it, divide your money with 5 and buy it with 1%, not the percent, 1 piece of your money, and then if it drops down like 10% or 20%, like something like that, buy it with the second portion of your money, and like that. Don't go all in from one spot.
Yes. I also want to point out, Mert, there are some difference between OPTUS and SUI. Because why? After the FTX incident, because of the Alameda Research fundraisings of the OPTUS has been dumped after this news. Because there are some a little bit fundraisings inside the OPTUS, and the project has been done because of this. There are $8 or $7 before, after the stabilization of the airdrop campaign of theirs in the exchange, but there is a little bit difference between this. Why? Because this is about the Alameda Research incident of the OPTUS, but after the Binance Labs support and the fundings and the other partnerships of the OPTUS, the project is getting hyped. Even if the bull is not started yet, but the project has been 4 or 3x after $3, and this was the big huge opportunities inside OPTUS after this news, and they also create their own 2 big marketplaces, Soful and the Topaz. So now in the SUI, there are lots of integrations between OPTUS and the SUI, like the marketplaces. It's the biggest one is the Blue Move right now. Why? Because they were also in the testnet, and they will use their Move token inside the ecosystem with the NFTs. And this is also the second opportunity for the SUI hype. And it depends on the NFTs, it depends on the games, because they were very intended on, and they got lots of news about the games and the earning money inside these. And if they are reaching their main goals, they can be catch a good hype. But I think there are lots of complicated things in the news right now, and I don't believe so much the SUI will getting lots of hype, because they disgraced their community with not giving any airdrops, and they are moving on the fundings. And this is for this is for one reason that I am thinking about this, and also the other things like the other news for the fundraisings. Even if there are lots of money, they need money from the community. But yes, they want to make liquidity in the exchange, but they can give the great news for us in the 24 April. And this is the key point why the community is very angry right now, and they are writing bad comments inside the SUI Discord, and they are also banning even if our friends did. He is also creating node in our team, and he is also getting very mad. And yes, there are some advantages and disadvantages in SUI. We are also tracking this, we are also investigating, we are also research every single news, and we will give the news in the Coin Engineer channel of ours. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button all of our videos. Thank you
And
so
more
much.
videos are coming about SUI ecosystem, and of course other ecosystems too, like ZK, like Layer 0 and Starknet. these ecosystems, these layer 2 projects built on Ethereum may make an airdrop. Sui may not make an airdrop, but these, at least one of those three will definitely make an airdrop. So watch those videos. Most of them are already published, and new videos about both the chances on Sui ecosystem, on OPTUS ecosystem, and all those layer 2s will be live shortly, will be published. Thanks for watching until the end. See you in the next one.